Okay, now I sound like Susie Orman, free money. Credit card, anyone? You know, we like to work the system here at HSN. I'm not sure our bean counters thought of this, but if you do our HSN credit card, the price is already great, and this is all about the science of saving you money. But if you apply and buy on our credit card, basically, you're getting the today's special and not paying for it. This is, of course, the famous Debbie Meyer GreenBoxes with tens of millions upon millions upon millions. Debbie, come on out here. Because when I see this massive tower of power, there are no tchotchkes, there are no little babies. This is the home collection.
That's it.
You can't microwave or wash or wear out that proprietary science of saving me money.
As long as they exist, they work. This is my biggest home collection set ever, not only in number of boxes, but also in capacity. 870 ounces of capacity. So, and not a single little tiny munchkin in there. She's busy ordering. Okay, there's lots of sizes in here. We're gonna go over all these sizes in just a few moments. No, it's huge, but what's the most important thing? What it does. And then what it does is what it does for you, what it does for your food, what it does for your budget, and what it does for your family. Come on over here.
Oh, wow.
Look at my strawberries side by side. 9 days ago, I purchased strawberries. Half of them went into the refrigerator exactly as I purchased them. The other half went into one of my Debbie Meyer GreenBoxes. 9 days later, what have I got? I got strawberry garbage. I have strawberries to go into my family, into the trash, into my family. That's the difference. That is 9 days. That's independent laboratory testing that said that's what you can expect my boxes to give you at 9 days.
Can I just point though, on a $10 flex pay, I just bought a carton of strawberries from the grocery store today. It was almost a flex pay. No, I'm serious about this. And that's Florida where strawberries are in season. It's not the money that you're spending, it's the money that you are saving.
And you're Stop wasting food. You can eat the food you love, eat the food you bought and intended for your family to eat. My boxes are top rack dishwasher safe, BPA free, proudly made in America, and you cannot wash out or wear out their effectiveness. The independent laboratories that tested this, the efficacy of my boxes said, here's their statement. Debbie Meyer GreenBoxes will extend the life of fruits, vegetables, baked goods, and snacks. That's extend the life. It's not just store the food inside. It's actually actively working. Debbie Meyer Active Storage is physically working to control the ethylene gas that comes out of every fruit and vegetable, and I'll tell you more about the science in a little bit later. Excuse me, but the fact is that it works. With hundreds of millions of my green boxes around the world in use right now.
It's true.
Tens of millions of them sold right here on HSN. This is not a new idea. I launched these 14 years ago.
Wow.
And people all over the world love them because I get to save you money. Look at that 9-day raspberry that I can hold in my hand. 9 day, that's an expensive plate of garbage right there.
You better believe it.
9 days. So that's fruit, those are fruits. Those would go in my refrigerator. Come back here, I have baked goods. I added, now the ingredients in my proprietary formula are all natural. They are designed to control that ethylene gas. I added an additional natural freshness agent that will also work to keep your baked goods and snacks fresh longer. Independent laboratories said this is what you pretty much expect, which is absolutely disgusting.
It's a petri dish.
So instead of that, we're going to have fresh, those spongy English muffins that we love.
It's like fresh baked.
You know, they're so yeasty. Bagels that are, oh, that's a perfect bagel. It doesn't be, and it can be any kind of roll, any kind of baked good, whatever.
It can.
It can be artisan breads that go off like that.
Oh, for sure.
Just put them in my green box. Now this is all, why do we call it a bread box?
Ta-da!
It holds a loaf of bread. This is also 11 days. Those are 11 days, this is 11 days. When you want your family to have good sandwich bread, you want to save some money, take lunch to work maybe, that's what you want instead of that. When I open, every time I open the box, it's just like a bakery. You know,
Can you believe that? That's almost 2 weeks old. Hey, don't forget, if you're channel surfing, Debbie Meyer, she is not only an entrepreneur, an inventor, she's famous around the world. No one else has this, by the way. And this is not only the science of Debbie Meyer Fresh, one pint of strawberries, 1 pint of raspberries pays for it. Flex pay, anyone can take advantage of flex pay, so it's less than $10. The money you save probably in the first week will pay for it. But get that credit card. That basically makes it free.
That's amazing.
It's true, and you can't wash it out, wear it out, microwave it out.
If your great-grandchildren end up with this box, it'll still be working. That's
right.
If the box exists, it's working. So I showed you fruit that I would ordinarily keep in the refrigerator. You keep what you store in it exactly in the same place you would always do it. So my broccoli would go in the refrigerator, my tomatoes would go on my countertop. But look at the difference in that broccoli. You trying to eat better? You trying to go to a more plant-based diet? You have to make sure that you have the freshest possible fruits and vegetables and a variety of them.
You do.
And the only way you can do that is by having something that's going to help you keep them fresh longer.
Crazy.
Scientifically proven. This is not like sealing your fruits and vegetables up in an ordinary box or a bag or whatever. In fact, you're actually causing more of the problem, because I want to take you back here to show you the science. The science, look at that. This has gotten bigger and bigger all day long. I'm surprised it's still,
soup.
We were expecting it to explode by this show.
Man.
That is not air trapped in that bag. That is ethylene gas. It's the natural ripening gas that is emitted by every fruit and vegetable after it's harvested. What's it doing in the bag? It's turning that salad into disgusting soup. Shannon, what's the expiration date on that bag?
Okay, February.
February 3rd. It's a week away from now. This is supposed to be fresh until then. Really? No. So the trick is, you simply get it out of this packaging, any original packaging, put it directly into one of my green boxes, like here's salad right here in front, dump it in there, and now you forget about expiration dates, put the lid on it, throw it in the refrigerator, and it's salad when you want to eat it.
This is one of my favorite demonstrations.
We've been together so long.
And it's not just because I like you and I like cookies.
And I know you love cookies. You like cookies more than you like me. So this is a soft-baked chocolate chip cookie.
Okay, so you bought these last year.
Yeah. I bought these 42 days ago.
She bought this last year, okay?
42 days.
Oh, man.
So
that's still a good cookie.
That's because independent laboratory testing said at 42 days, baked goods did not lose their taste, texture, or aroma, which is what we love about baked goods. Okay, here's more salad. That's a head of lettuce. 21 days. This, hey, that's a bread box.
Right.
And it's got 2 heads of lettuce in it.
With the fact that you included the bread box in this. All right, now listen to this.
You want to hear it? Oh, can I get my thumbs in there? Ready? That's a fresh lettuce. Look at the moisture in that lettuce. That is a fresh lettuce that is 21 days old.
Incredible.
You don't finish all of it, put what you didn't finish back in the box. The box continues to work. There's nothing to turn on. There's nothing to replace. There's nothing to throw away. There's nothing to time. You don't have to do any extra work. You just put it in the box, and the box does the work for you. Stop wasting food. When you get serious about wanting to do all those things that you said you were going to do. You want to eat healthier, you want to save money, you want to stop wasting food, all those things. It's food, time, resources. You have no idea how much it costs to grow this stuff.
You better believe it.
And when you throw it away, you throw this away, that was work, time, resources, and money. Yeah. All right? Instead, you can have this at 21 days.
3 weeks old.
Look at the tip.
Wow.
Still color, still moisture, that is nutrition. When the color is still vibrant, nutrition, nutrition, nutrition. Look at all the carrots that are in that bread box. And it's so heavy with all those carrots.
Hey, I just want to point out though, this is your last shot. It's Debbie's only today's special of the year. It's the biggest configuration she's ever done.
Yep.
The money you save, in fact, with a 30-day return policy, and especially with that credit card promotion, basically it's like getting the today's special for free.
Yeah.
You owe it to yourself to try this. Whether you're juicing, whether you're trying to buy organic, whether you're just trying to be mindful of your budget. A lot of us will not buy produce because we figure, listen, I'm not going to eat all of it. I'm going to end up throwing most of it away. The money you save alone will pay for this.
And it begins working the moment you put something into my box. You don't have to wait 30 days to see if it works. You're going to notice it immediately because those things that you would be throwing away very quickly, you are not. I had a wonderful caller earlier this morning, Kelly, who said that I turned them on to fruits and vegetables that he stopped eating because he was always afraid they were going to go bad.
True.
You want to see what dead food looks like? That's it. Live food, 21 days. They're the same age. Same age. You want to, here we go. This is more Debbie Meyer Fresh. Listen to that crunch. And the moisture that's in that celery. Look at this.
Isn't that wild?
And tell me how that, isn't that the most glorious?
It smells like you just bought it today or plucked it today out of the earth.
Okay,
Seriously.
no one's snacking on that. I don't care what you say.
It's
no
true.
one's having a snack. I want a grape snack at 2 weeks. That's what I'm going to find in one of my green boxes. They won't let me buy that little piece of parsley that I want. They make me buy all this.
Right. That's 2 weeks old.
Keep it fresh. That's 2 weeks. Remember, this is independent laboratory testing. This is real science. We get silly sometimes about talking about these things, about the rotted stuff. If I were to throw away all the rotted food on this table, you would have bought multiples of this today's special value.
It's true. We want to hear from you, but here's the problem. I wish I had more time with Debbie. Not only your only today's special of the year, the largest configuration in history.
Yep.
You owe it to yourself to try it, whether you're on a budget, whether you're mindful of Mother Earth, whether you just want to save money. None of us want to be throwing away money.
Not a penny.
Not a penny. This is that act. It's Debbie Meyer Fresh. No one else has it. You can't wash it out, dishwasher it out, microwave it out. It's forever fresh and forever saving you money.
As long as the box exists, it's working. BPA free, top rack dishwasher safe. The construction of the box is made with my formula of natural ingredients to extend, here it is, this is the scientific statement, extend the life of fruits, vegetables, baked goods, and snacks. You seal up your fruits and vegetables and anything else, you are actually causing the problem. You're accelerating the rot because you're trapping that ethylene gas. Air is not the enemy. Air will oxidize your fruits and vegetables and maybe turn them color, but that's not what's rotting them. It's the ethylene gas. Here's all you're getting. You're getting one of my great big bread boxes, 3 6-cup boxes, 4 4-cup boxes. You're getting 5 of my 4-cup squares, 4 of my 2-cup rounds, 3 of the 2 1/4 cup. I call them a sandwich box because that's the perfect size, but it's also great portion control. You're getting 2 of my 8-cup big squares there. You can see down there, that's another one of the 4. This is huge. But it isn't a huge footprint because it stacks down into a very compact space. Don't worry about that. You're not going to be storing the boxes. You're going to be using them. And people are going to be walking away with them when they find out what it's about. Here we go. Let's take the most expensive pepper I got. My yellow pepper.
Not that much less than a flex pay, to be honest.
Exactly. Well, frankly, throw away that one plate. That's a flex pay right there. Peppers should sound like this and look like this, not like these. When I open this one up, you're going to see.
That's 3 weeks old.
That's 3 weeks.
Wow.
All the seeds are intact, all the moisture is there, and it is the most glorious aroma.
So fresh.
I want to bite. And as soon as we're done, that's probably where I'm going to have my snack. 14 days peppers. 14 days pears. When I buy pears, I go, what do? You stand there and you pick the most beautiful thing you can find. You bring it home and you turn it into that.
Yeah, you do.
And then you throw it away and go back and get another one. Cut it out.
It's true.
You don't have to do that. You can simply keep your pears in my green box. I keep these on my countertop. So whether it's in your refrigerator or on your countertop, in your pantry, in a drawer, in a cupboard,
whatever you do.
Wherever you ordinarily store the thing you've got in it. Pardon me. Peaches, you know how much they cost right now?
Oh, yeah.
There's another flex pay.
Yeah,
right
no
there.
kidding.
14 days. 14 days. I love to buy cut mushrooms because they're very convenient. They go off faster because Mother Nature thinks that vegetable has been damaged. So they pump out more ethylene gas to make sure that it goes back to seed faster. That was disgusting long before 9 days. However, at 9 days, I've still got these.
Wow. We have hundreds of you calling. Here's the thing. I want you to try these, whether you eat fresh or you're not, because you're just tired of throwing away money. It's really not until you get these at home that you appreciate they work. Debbie wouldn't be doing this for over 2 decades with tens of millions and really millions and millions of dollars saved. Unless you get it at home, that's the only time you're going to appreciate it. And remember, the diet is hard unless you're doing Nutrisystem, which I have next hour. The gym is hard. Those resolutions are hard. This, all you do is whatever is, you have your food that you take from the grocery store, breads, rolls, cookies,
get it out of the packaging,
you know, whatever it might be, put it in this and it stays fresh longer. Period.
And that is science. It is not a thought, it's not a guess, it's not a hope. It is science, but it's not magic. So you're not gonna buy old looking stuff and turn it new. What you're gonna do, from the point you put it in the box, it will extend the life it has. If you already have my green boxes, you got ready for the big game 2 weeks ago. This is 14-day corn. You don't want to be in the store trying to buy the things that everybody else is buying at the same time. Thanksgiving time, I wasn't rushing around stores. I had already gotten all of my fruits and vegetables 2 weeks beforehand because I served this 2 weeks. More baked goods. This is what I want for snacks in my home. This is 21 days. That's 21 days.
Old.
3 weeks. This is what I want my grandchildren to find when they want to have a snack. Whether it's green onions or green beans. Look at this. You shouldn't be able to tie a green bean in a knot.
Good point.
You shouldn't be able to do that. What you should be able to do is snap your green beans. Look at the moisture. Look at the color. That is, and snap. That's Debbie Meyer Fresh again at 14 days. Shannon, we want to know what's in our food, right? If you're going to do a more plant-based diet, you want to know what's in your food. Don't buy pre-prepared stuff. You don't have to. Buy fresh stuff. Look at this. There, look at this. This is the same head of cabbage, split in half. Didn't get to live in my green box. Got to live in my green box for 14 days. You want to make coleslaw? Shred it up, make your own dressing. It's very, very simple. You don't have to add those sugars, the salts, the gums, the preservatives, all of that. You know exactly what's going into your family. This is how you do it, and you have variety. There's some more baked goods here, and now listen, I am a girl who does love my fruits and vegetables, but I do love me a donut.
Oh, you know that.
And I want those donuts to be fresh. Take them out of the bag, box, whatever it is, put them in here. You can store this wherever, on your countertop, pantry, drawer, whatever it is. I also love to keep little sandwiches ready in the refrigerator. These are little sliders for my grandchildren. Always ready, little turkey sliders with cheese on them. They're going to be fresh. I love to give away baked goods. So what do? Put them in a green box. They get the baked good, a way to keep them fresh longer, then they get to keep my green box, and that's the gift of saving money. Because there's a cookie in it today, tomorrow it can be a mushroom.
Well, it's forever fresh. It's never gonna be back at this price. That's what a today's special is all about. You have to at least be curious. Go ahead, check that refrigerator. I guarantee you there's something in your kitchen, there's something in your pantry, there's something in your fridge right now that you're like, oh man, I can't believe I didn't get to that. I know you're throwing away food. We all are. And no judgment, this is a judgment-free zone, but you owe it to yourself, to your family, to your budget, to your health, whether it's just your financial health. Get this at home. You'll eat better. You'll live better. You will save money. You will. Bottom line.
You know what? The millions and millions of people. I've been tested by every consumer thing, every reporter, everything all over the world, and they all come back and say, "I'd buy this."
Yeah,
you know. Because look at the difference. This was romaine lettuce 3 weeks ago. This is still romaine lettuce. That thing we call a bread box, it's full of romaine lettuce. And what do we get with romaine lettuce?
Oh, listen how
beautiful Caesar salad, right?
Come on.
Okay, I'm only going to use half of this. Put that back, put the lid on it, put it back in the fridge. It's going to continue to work. Just to recap, I want you to understand this is science. This is all made with all natural materials that are part of the construction of the box. It is not a coating. It cannot wash out. It cannot wear out. The scientific proof is from independent laboratory testing. The colloquial proof is from all the people, the millions of people who use my boxes. They're top rack dishwasher safe, BPA free, proudly made right here in America. And this is the simplest way you're ever going to save money. Just simply put food in the box, put the lid on, and store them wherever you ordinarily store what you have.
So you're not doing any more work.
I don't want to do more work. Why would I make you do more work, right?
But the whole point is you owe it to yourself, you owe it to your family, you owe it to your budget. You have to be curious. Get it at home, biggest configuration. It's forever fresh, won't be around forever. Largest configuration in history, and it is your final opportunity. Only scheduled today's special. Debbie, I gotta tell you, I don't even know how you're gonna beat this configuration. I mean, seriously.
Well, it took us a long time to get to it because to do this capacity and number of boxes with only giving you good size boxes, no little dinky things.
It's true.
This was very hard to come up with, and this value is amazing.
Well, especially with that credit card promotion. I don't think they really realize that. So ask about that $40 off. Gee, do that math.
Take this home.
Exactly. You're a hard act to follow, my friend.